Hello, my name is Jessie. In this video, I will demonstrate how you, the parent, caregiver or tutor, can develop your child's English language ability using See, Say, Write. Please note, our video lessons and workbooks are designed so that children can complete them independently without adult supervision. That said, this video gives you suggestions on how to interact with the video lessons to maximise your child's learning. For parents looking for hands-free learning, I recommend you sit with your child for the first video only. This will ensure your child is familiar with the lesson routine. Before we start, I recommend you watch the See, Say, Write simple overview video to ensure you understand the context. You can find a link to the simple overview video on our website or in the video description below. The first thing to do is to find out which workbook your child needs and what page in the workbook to start on. If you already have an approximate understanding of your child's phonics ability, use this image to determine which workbook to start with, either set 1, set 2, or set 3. If you do not know, you can ask your child to read the sounds from the screen to gauge their ability. You can ask their teacher, if possible, or you can simply start from the set 1 workbook. Once you have chosen a workbook, you can determine what page to start at by using the progress tracker at the back of the book to accurately assess your child. First, write the date of assessment in the first column on the sheet.
So, Emily, the date today is the 4th of March.
Then, when your child is sitting ready, point to one letter at a time. If the child does know the sound, simply put a tick in the box. If the child does not know the sound, leave the box empty. You can stop the assessment when the child has shown the limit to their ability. Afterwards, reassure them that they did a fantastic job.
Well done, Emily. You did a super job. Thank you very much.
After the assessment is complete, you should know what letter sounds to focus on. If you, as the assessor, do not know what sounds the letters make, then a QR code at the top of the progress tracker page takes you to a short video which explains the correct pronunciation of each sound. You can familiarise yourself with this before assessing your child. Okay, let's move on to the main part of this video lesson. How to interact with the See, Say, Write videos to maximise your child's learning. Before the child starts the video, make sure they are ready to learn. Are they sitting nicely with a sharpened pencil with their workbook open? If possible, have the child sat in a quiet room away from distractions. Encourage enthusiasm to learn by showing excitement before starting the video.
I love your beautiful sitting, and we have the page which we're learning today.
To find the video lesson that matches the workbook page, you can simply scan the QR code or find the video on our YouTube channel. Hello, I am Jessie. The first part of the video introduces the sound. First, the child will hear the sound, watch how it is formed with the mouth, and then repeat after the teacher. It is important that the child is forming the sound correctly.
Fantastic!
Next, the letter is introduced. This is when the child will make the connection between the sound of the letter and the appearance of the letter. Encourage engagement in this part by pointing to the letter when it is revealed and saying the sound. If you have the sound flashcards, pause the video here to extend the lesson. You're going to say when you see this, you're going to go sing. Sing. Are you ready?
Sing.
Super. Sing.
Sing.
Please note, there are many optional opportunities throughout the video lessons where you can pause and extend the learning of the child if you wish. Next, the child will see how the letter is formed. Encourage them to watch the animation first and then repeat when they are prompted. It is essential that they are forming their letters correctly. When the timer appears, it is time to start practicing forming the letter. If your child is finding this difficult, show them how to do it again. If they need more time, pause the video and continue practicing on another sheet of paper. Remember, you can practice forming the letters at any time in the day. Tick or Fix is an assessment tool that appears throughout the videos. It is important that your child learns to self-assess their work. After handwriting, your child will practice previously learnt sounds. Encourage full engagement in this part by modelling how to point to the sounds and say the sounds. As soon as your child knows this, they will do it automatically. G, D, sh. Please note, if the child does not remember, I recommend pausing the video to practice before continuing. This is a good opportunity to use the sound display resource. Find the letter that was taught in that lesson and put it on the wall. This should be next to all other letters that have previously been learnt. Find any opportunities in the day to point to the letter and get the child to say the sound. Where's shh? Super. Z. Fantastic. J, 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 j. Super. In every video, we teach 4 vocabulary words featuring the sound. This is so they can hear the sound in context. We teach the vocabulary alongside an action to support the learning. Encourage full engagement by joining in with the actions.
Sing.
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 Sing. Before spelling the word, it is important that the children can segment words before spelling into individual sounds. For example, the word dad can be broken down into the sounds d, a, d. There are many ways that you can support this. For example, by using robot arms or by pinching the individual sounds using your fingers. You show me.
Sing.
Wow, now let's do this one again. What's this one?
Ring.
Super. Outside of the lesson, you can speak in sounds to support learning. Let's feed the k, at, cat. Do you want a d, r, I, unk, drink? The child will then watch the teacher write the words first before practicing themselves. Encourage the child to pinch each individual sound first before writing.
Ring.
Super. Let's do the sounds. R, I, unk, ring. At the end of the video, your child gets the opportunity to hear the new vocabulary words in a sentence. Encourage full engagement in this task by joining in with the actions.
The king has a ring.
Well, Arthur, the king has a ring.
If you have the sound flashcards or sound displays, here are a few ideas you can use to reinforce the learning after the lesson or at any time in the day.
When you see you point and you say Shh. What?
So great, let's go again. See if we can go even quicker. I want you to read each of these words at a time. What's this word?
Box.
Can you go box, box?
Box. Box. At. Cat. At. Hat.
My first word is chat, chat, chat. What sounds in chat? Ch.
At. Chat.
Super. Ch. At. Chat.
Chat.
Ch.
Chat. Chat.
Super. Ch. At. Chat. You are too good at this game. Okay, should I say a word and you need to point to the picture? 10. Pig. Wet.
What?
Wet. Apple.
Apple. I just saw it.
Chin.
Chin.
Chin. Super! You may have your own creative ideas on how to support the learning outside the video lesson. So that is the end of this how-to video. You have learnt how to encourage positive behaviours, how to support and challenge your child, how to use the additional resources, and how to extend the activities. Remember, you can reinforce the learning at any opportunities in the day. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the success with your child's English learning. Goodbye.